Hi guys, welcome to another week of Whistle Stop Wednesday videos. We're here at the Old Milwaukee Brewery, and there's the stack there. There's the Old Milwaukee car up on top there, the truck rather. And holy cow, look at the Swedish bikini team just left the house with a whole bunch of Old Mill beer in it. Alright guys, well what we're here really for is to show what a lot of guys were saying. Hey, what about this beer? How come you didn't have this beer on last week? Well, instead of doing it, I'm doing all of my beer cars, well, the majority of my beer cars this week. And to pull it through, we're going to use the...
This is the yard office. Do you copy? I read you. Over. Get her set up right. Your train will be ready at 17:30. Over. Yes, sir. We'll fire her up. Out.
We're going to be using the Western Maryland EM1. And it looks like it's ready to go. So let's get this show on the road, guys. There's the beautiful EM1 coming down the tracks. Beautiful fireball on that. And the first car we have is the Schlitz car, the beer that made Milwaukee famous. And this is going out to Walter. Happy birthday, buddy. You asked about the Schlitz car? Well, there it is. The first 9 cars, guys, are going to be Lionel's. These are the first 9 that they came out with in, I think it was the MPC era. There's a Pabst. And looks like we're having just a little bit of problem right here with this. There we go. Coors. Coors is a good beer. It's golden. I kind of like the banquet beer when it came out, but it's okay. Next one up in line is Budweiser. Either you love it or you hate it. It's cold. It's good. And here's a good beer. Miller High Life. Love the beer. Drank a lot of that in the champagne of bottles. Ham's beer. Never had it. They have a cool beer on it, though, for a lot of their advertising. And Miller Lite. Less filling. Tastes great. Remember that commercial? And Black Label. Had that when I went to college. And here it is, guys. My favorite. Old Milwaukee. Tastes as great as its name. And what do we got here? Oh, baby. Look at that. We got the Swedish bikini team. Woohoo! And we have this one right here. This is the Kyers beer from Monnoy City. That's where my wife grew up, in Monnoy City. And they did this one. Hobby shop there did it. And I think there were 60 of these made by Lionel. And it was pretty nice. Next one up is a Kyers MTH model right here. Beautiful model. Nice graphics on it. Next one here is another one from Kyers. Okay, this was done, I believe, by Weaver. I'm not sure, but I think Weaver did these for Minersville. I think it was Lions or something like that, the club there. And the next one is Columbia Beer. If you're from Shenandoah, you know where Columbia Beer is. And I'm saying all of these beers because they're all from the coal region. And every town up there in the coal region had its own beer. You know, it was sort of like the microbreweries back in the day. But everybody drank their own beer from their own town. And this happens to be from Shenandoah. And here's another one by MTH from Shenandoah Beer. Okay, Columbia. And here's one, guys, from Shamokin, PA. The Premium F&S Beer. And if you're from Shamokin, PA, where they the F&S stood for Furman and Schmidt, If you're from Shamokin, you would call it something else. And the FNS would be, well, I'm not going to get real technical about it, but it would be flatulence, and not Schmidt, but something that sounded just like Schmidt. So I'll leave it up to you guys. Next one is from Minersville, PA, just down the road from Monoy City and Shenandoah. Nice car. And here's a nice one. This is the Gold Medal beer. Stegmeyer from Wilkes-Barre. And nice design on it. Good tasting beer. I drank a lot of that in college. 99 cents a six-pack. So, hey, in the 70s, that was good beer. Here's another one from Mountain Western PA, Rolling Rock. A lot of people might be familiar with that one. And we have the Strohs. This is O-Gauge from Lionel. Miller High Life. Another one from O-Gauge from Lionel. And what do we have here? My favorite beer, Schaefer. Has the greatest jingle of all time when you're having more than one. And if you grew up in the 60s and 70s watching baseball on TV in Pennsylvania, probably watching the Phillies, you heard the jingle. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. Schaefer, pleasure never fades even when your thirst is done. The most rewarding flavor in this man's world for people who are having fun. Schaefer, pleasure never fades even when the beer is done. Okay, guys, that's enough of my singing, but that was a great jingle, and it's still with me today. And the next beer that we have is Jenny. If you went to Mansfield State College, you drank a lot of Jenny beer. And the next one is Horlocker beer from Allentown, PA. My dad used to drink it. When we were kids, we used to get a sip or two for going to get him a beer. And, oh, we got glassy-eyed on that. And here we go. We got National Bohemian. When I was down in Millersville, we drank this beer. Pretty good beer. And these were made up by the Virginia golfer. These are the original ones that he had Atlas make. Labatt's beer, if you went up to Canada, you drank Labatt's. Good for a fishing beer. And here's another one, Rheingold beer, not bad. Okay, and we have Robin Hood beer. Robin Hood beer is a cool beer. It's made by, this reefer was made by K-Line. And the reason why I like it is because it says Robin Hood beer hits the spot. Pretty darn cool, and there's a bow hunter on there, or Robin Hood with the bow. And we got Olympia beer for you people out west. And we got a nice beer right in here, an MPA Monterey Pale Ale. The reason why I like this one, it's an MTH reefer, but look it has the dog holding the beer on it. Pretty cool. And last but not least, here you go, Michigan guys. Yingling. I got this one down at York, I think for 20 bucks. This is a tanker. I'm looking for the Yingling reefer. And I'm trying to find that one. I should have got it a few years ago. And now it's out of sight. It's like $200 for that reefer. But maybe I'll find it down at York. And last but not least, you need a caboose. So we got the Iron City beer from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And that's an MTH bobber caboose. Okay, guys. Let's bring it around one last time. And don't worry, guys. I still have some engines to go. So hopefully nobody's saying, oh, you ran out of engines. No, I still got a couple to go. And who knows? If I go to York, well, I will be going to York. Who knows if I will see another one there that I can purchase. Here it comes. We'll take it once right around the tracks here, guys. Pretty impressive. I think there's 33 cars on here. And so far, nothing uncoupled. Knock on wood. There you go again. There's that Shaver car. Look at that. You want me to sing again? There you have it, guys. And the EM1 is going to rest right there. Okay, guys.
See you next trip, dispatcher.
All right, guys. From the old Milwaukee Brewery here in Millersburg, PA, where the temperature hit 70 degrees today. Had to cut the neighbor's lawn, and that's okay. We'll be cutting lawns tomorrow again because it's supposed to hit 80. All right, guys. So, without any further ado, and I didn't even say that this week, out.